Thank you, sir. Here we go. Good evening. Bill Taylor here on a Wednesday night. KENS 5 Digital Center, the place to be. Yes, indeed. Blessings to you and yours. Hope God's peace is finding you where you are tonight after another warm day in the 80s. Yes, indeed. This little winter heat wave continues. Remember, a heat wave, 5 degrees above average, 5 days in a row. And that's definitely here, okay? It's been incredible. I mean, here we are January 7th, and we're hitting as high as 88. We got an 88 on the map, which means I would say close to Carrizo Springs, somewhere in that southwest area. Somebody hit 90. Somebody hit 90. 87 is George West Beeville. 84 Seguin, Gonzales. Austin hits 81 with us. Let me see. I don't know about record threatening. We were one away from a record yesterday, 5 today. 1923's 86. Wow. 1923 record stays in place another year. So, one change going into tomorrow. Less fog. Look at that. 7, 8 a.m. and we're only seeing just a little bit, mainly west. And it's around the hill country. That's it. Now, while we're here, let me see what we got, because I think we could see a little more on Friday, sure enough. And it's mainly because of the winds. So the winds on Friday should be less and under 10 miles per hour. That is key. If you have wind speeds like I'm going to show you, and it's breezy out there right now, look at these overnight speeds. We're looking at gusts 20 plus. Hey, I like that. Gusts 20 plus. And at 7, 8 a.m., when we would typically see the fog impacting the rush hour, we're looking at gusts 15 to 20. Sustained will be 10 to 15. Even those kind of sustained winds would be too much for fog to really develop. So with a windy Thursday morning, and it doesn't appear like the entire day is windy. I mean, if we go into the afternoon here, 2 o'clock, we're still looking at a breeze, but then we're under 10 for the evening. So it's really going to be mostly during the daytime hours of Thursday that it'll be a little bit breezy. But that, again, will do away with the fog, and we'll take it. There's Marcy. How are you? Good to see you. Now, let's talk about these cold fronts, okay? So there's 2 fronts. The second one has got some, global data, and it's suggesting we get another good blast of cold. Remember that we still, I'm not going to predict a 32 for the city just yet, but we haven't had one yet. Normally we'd hit it probably second week of December on average, first or second week of December. And obviously we have not done that. Because here we are, a month later, and we still haven't seen our first freeze. So here's the system. It really picks up steam and heads on out, but that's a good cold core low there with that snow package over the Rockies. That ejects out. So here's what happens. Because it's moving more northeast, there it is. Every time I drink the coffee, like clockwork, you know this if you're here on weeknights with me. Good to see you too, Colby. What's happening? Hey, Harmony, what up? Jacob, triple cheeseburger. Whoa. Is that triple patties, triple cheese, triple buns? Or is it all triple? Right? Triple bacon. All right, so here's that. Look, I mean, that's a good amount of rain right there. We could really use every drop of that, but look at that. Passes us by. It really only clips North Texas, too. But boy, it puts it down across New Mexico, Oklahoma, then East Texas. But East Texas looks to get the best of it on Friday. We get clipped. This is our rain chance at 20% Friday. And you can see it's just going to be another little passerby. West and southwest of the city, no rain in the forecast. We clear out, but the clouds do return Saturday afternoon with a few showers to our south. So don't look for a lot of sun until probably Sunday. It just depends. Looks like we break out a little bit. But if we get some decent sun there, it looks pretty good. We should warm up considerably on Sunday. Daniel's in McQueenie, Texas. What's going on, my man? Guess this is our great winter weather. Amelia, exactly. I've got a few days of the winter season coming up. Winter was 3 days long. It was a blast. Let's hear what San Marcos will be getting. Donna. So I think San Marcos, you got a better chance than us right there. It's going to be midday Friday. Few showers and a much better chance up the I-35 corridor than here in San Antonio, that's for sure. And then Saturday, nothing. You'll clear out more than we will on Saturday and Sunday both. But clouds will be a bit on the stubborn side over the weekend, and just depending on how much sun we get on Sunday, how warm we get. So check it out. The rainfall is bleak. Okay, this is going to be the 7-day forecast, and you can see it's under a half an inch, and that's between now and next Wednesday. Because, what I forgot to show you, this does include a chance on Tuesday of next week. Watch this. As we expect just a little upper level disturbance to come through. That's pretty good rain coverage right there. And so we're putting in about a 30% chance, better chance Tuesday, according to long range, than we even have on Friday. But boy, we need it. Because I'm telling you, this drought is extreme. Not just Bexar County and San Antonio, but a lot of counties to our south, not including Laredo or, Eagle Pass, but just kind of splitting the two. Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, Frio County is going to be where Pearsall is. All of Atascosa County, half of McMullen County, almost all of B County are under extreme drought. And if you're not extreme drought, you're severe drought, and then you run into the yellow, which is going to be dry, which is not drought, at Rock Springs, where we were in really good shape for a while there, back in like August, September, right before the end of the year. Well, Lisa, our kind of weather for winter, nothing precip wise, but we're going to get kind of a little cool down, I'll call it. Let's take a look. First, look at this. Mountain cedar. Maybe I'm not telling you anything. It went up over 15,000 today. It was at about 1,000 yesterday. And then what would that be? Monday was about 400. It was moderate. Took a nice drop on Monday, back up to a heavy 1,000 yesterday, 15 plus today. Right back to very heavy. So here we go. 14-day forecast, and I'll show you that we've got some cold mornings and some freezing temps in the forecast for the hill country. Now, first, you're going to see the weather impact alert. Saturday morning's winds could reach wind advisory criteria. I'm thinking 30 to 35 mile per hour winds are going to be out of the north on Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon, those winds should die down enough that we can take off the weather impact alert, and that's why we just do it for half a day, just for Saturday morning with those wind speeds. You're flirting with 40 and a wind advisory. And then look at how cold. Once the winds die down, we go 38 in the city Sunday, 36 Monday. That puts the hill country upper 20s to about 30 both of those mornings to begin next week, Sunday, Monday, the 11th and 12th. Cold on Tuesday morning, but recovering. We'll probably get enough sunshine to break out of the 50s on Sunday. I don't think we will on Saturday, but I'm optimistic. Get a little bit of sun on a mostly cloudy Saturday. Amelia, so bad. I know. I'm so sorry. Cedar X, if you haven't tried it, unless you're already on a medication for it. But if you're like me, I suffer sometimes. Like right now I'm okay, but it'll only be once in a while that I'll get a little cedar fever. And I've tried, it's HEB, over the counter, Cedar X drops, and they were very effective for me. I hope not, Lisa. It can happen. It's far from over, the biggest snowstorms we've had, mid-January, we've got that anniversary coming up, was the 1985. But then it was, of course, mid-February with 2021. So all sinuses on fire for Elizabeth. God bless you. It's tough. Hey, Lynn, Cedar crazy, ready for the cold, right? Kill that cedar out of the air. And so cold mornings, and then the afternoons will be chilly Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So now, okay, I'll call it a 4-day winter season before we're back up above average Wednesday. Let's take a look at the second 7. Now, wild card is going to be 17th, 18th. That could be a pretty decent cold air mass. I'm not sold on it yet because of the fact that we're only looking at globals right now, and they can do an about face on everything you're seeing, or everything that's out there now. So I'm not going to, keep changing it. We're just going to kind of ride the course on that second 7 and stay steady. And as we get closer and get more accurate data, we'll be watching that one. But as of now, this is considered a decent forecast on it. Oh, good. See, you're like my daughter. I had to get allergy shots once a week. We went every week, checked her out of school. I was just reading Ernest's post here. Where's that from, Ernest? I think that's in Revelation, yeah? That was some crazy stuff. Yeah, it was. It was a fun little, snowstorm, and it wasn't too bad until the power went out, was it? Because it was spread out over a few days, so it really didn't cripple the city until the power situation. All right, my friends. That's going to wrap things up on this Wednesday night. Going to go get ready for the 10 o'clock show. I was just resetting the 14-day for you from the Riverwalk, our little Go Rio river barge floating through. All right, guys, and go Spurs go. What do we got on an update, David?
It is now a tie game. 5 minutes left in the first half.
Tie ball game, 5 minutes to remain in the first half.
Low scoring.
Thank goodness for Claritin. Exactly, Lynn. Amen to that. You're very welcome, Amelia. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. And we will see you on Ken's 5 News at 10.